Hi, this is Aubrey Kavanaugh with Pause for Change, and I was asked recently to review a children's book called Tales from the Animal Shelter. And I read through it and I developed my own opinions about it, but it is a children's book. So I thought, you know what? I probably ought to talk to a child to see what a child thinks about it. So I am joined today by Allie and her mom, Lacey. And Allie, what are you, 15 now? How old are you?
10.
You're 10? Okay, so what grade are you in?
Fourth.
Fourth grade? Okay. And I know that you and your mom have talked before about shelter animals and about animals that need homes. So the subject of this book wasn't particularly new to you, but let's just talk about what you thought about the book. The illustrations, the drawings, did you think that they made the book better?
Yes, I think they did.
Okay. That was one of the first things that caught my attention because for me, I'm what they call visually oriented, which means if something catches my eye, I find it more interesting. Okay. Was there anything in particular that you liked about the book?
Yeah, I think it was all good. I like that it taught you, or I like that it taught us about shelters.
Okay. I think it had kind of a strange selection of animals, if memory serves. I think one of the animals in the book, wasn't there a skunk in there?
And a snake.
There we go. And those are, I mean, I think a lot of people think mostly just about dogs and cats, right? So I think that that was good that they had kind of a variety. And they had a variety of people too, which I think is good because not everybody looks the same, right? Was there anything about the book that you didn't like?
No, I think it was all really good.
Okay. Would you recommend the book to other children?
I think my age and a little bit down, not a lot, just like 9.
Right, right. Well, and that's something, and Lacey, I'm going to ask your opinion about that. The way that this book is marketed on Amazon, they say that the ages are I think they say like 5 to 8 and like kindergarten through third grade. And even though I thought it was a great book, I thought that age range was a little bit off. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree. I think that the subject matter is okay, but the way that it is done in this book is for a little bit of an older audience. And the length also kind of points me toward thinking that maybe kids that are a little bit older are a better audience for the book.
That was my thought too. I think my first thought was looking at that age range, if it was just the images and maybe the adult told the story, that it might be suitable for a younger age group. But I think probably Allie, I think probably it was perfect for your age group, but of course you're 10. So maybe they had the age range off a little bit. But okay, well, you know, and I know that you guys talk about this, so it's familiar to you, but I'll have to tell you, when I was 10, I didn't know anything about animals and animal shelters. And of course, that was like a gazillion years ago or when dinosaurs roamed the earth, right? But I think that it's great that children your age have an awareness that there are shelters and that are animals that need homes. And even though you knew because you and your mom talk about it, I think what I hope is that the book will help some other kids that aren't as educated as you that maybe didn't know about it. So cool. All right. Well, thank you both for taking time to talk to me about Tales from the Animal Shelter. And I hope some other kids like it like you did. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.